Greetings, Disney Infinity fans! Time for a new episode of Disney Infinity Toy Box TV. If you guys are just joining us for the first time, I'm Johnny V.
And I'm Allison, and this is going to be a great episode. We are going to give you the latest on everything Disney Infinity. We've got our Battle Race Challenge winners, we've got news, we've got tips and tricks from Avalanche and tutorials. It's going to be great.
Yeah, so the first thing that we're going to dive into right now are the winners of our Battle Race Challenge. Hey, look, we loved playing through all the submissions that we got this week, and you guys brought out a level of competitiveness when it comes to kart racing that would even make Lightning McQueen proud. Ciao!
That's right, so let's put the pedal to the metal and dive right in. Getting the Battle Race goodness kicked off at number 5, we bring you Baroness County, USA, created by the Baroness 89. Race your face off. This track is all about speed, and you'll be filled with chills as you careen through this cross-country racing run. How fast can you go? And moving on up to the number 4 position, we have Battle in the Town, created by Brandon the Jack Fan. There's an all-new kind of battle in town. This weapon-filled race will put your aim and control to the test, but that's not all. You will need to collect 37 gold orbs to truly win this one. Share a few hints in the comments to help the community along. Note that this is a one-player-only toy box. And coming in at number 3, we have Disney Classics Clash, created by King of the Tunas. Race around this toy box dedicated to the most recent Disney animated classics. You'll twist and turn through tangled territory, rocket in the Wreck-It Ralph settings, fly through Frozen-inspired locations, and have a blast in the Big Hero 6 zone, all while trying to take your fellow competitors out with power-ups and traps. And now, almost at the top, in the number 2 position, we have Phantasmic Race, created by Diz Explorer 03. Race and battle against other competitors to determine the fate of Mickey's imagination. We are counting on you to win this one, and we expect some great results. And for the best of the best, for the week worldwide, we bring you Star Wars Race, created by Xdisma X. The Star Wars inspired toy box is just a joy to play. Team up with 1 to 4 players and see which one of you comes out on top. Very inspiring creation, Xdisma X. Well done.
All right, so congratulations to our amazing Disney Infinity community members that took the spots for that top 5 Battle Race Challenge. In fact, we had over 3,000 submissions this week for that challenge alone. That's a lot of racing, right?
Yeah, but I'm not complaining.
Yeah, exactly. It was a blast to play through them. So congrats, guys.
And now it's time for your next challenge. Announcing the Marvel Villains Challenge.
That didn't sound as evil as it should, Allison.
All right, let's try this again. Announcing the Marvel Villains Challenge.
All right, that was pretty good. All right, we'll take it, right? So look, as you guys know, at your favorite stores this week, Disney Infinity 2.0 has some pretty evil dudes coming out that you can pick up. That's right, Green Goblin, Yondu, and Ronan are all joining the fold, and this is a great opportunity for you guys to do some toy box creations that tell all new stories featuring their schemes and plots. That was pretty evil, right? Yeah, there you go.
All right, and so to get these started, we have the Avalanche team. They've put together a toy box. They'll give you some inspiration in one of the ways that you can take this challenge.
Let's kick it over to Avalanche for their Marvel Villains Challenge blueprint.
Hey there, Disney Infinity 2.0 gamers. It's Brian here, and I'm going to show you around my new downloadable Marvel Villains toy box. I decided to create a battle arena based on the Enemy Wave game template that can be found in the template section of the ribbon. You and up to 3 more players compete against yourself or each other for the highest score. You get 1 point for each bad guy you defeat, and 3 points for finishing off another player. The action is intense as you fight off enemies, avoid traps, use catapults, seek higher vantage points for ranged attacks, and use cover to sneak up on your opponents. But remember, you have to act quickly because the game is limited to 4 minutes. I've placed teleporters, cannons, and a special replenishment zone to help you out. How high of a score can you get?
All right, Avalanche, thank you guys so much for that amazing blueprint for this Marvel Villains Challenge. Now we want to see what you guys out there can do.
Okay, guys, get plotting on those toy boxes. Submissions are due on Wednesday, January 21st at noon Pacific time. Nicholas said, the Milano, because I am Groot. Translation, because it's the Milano. Phineas 350CP said, definitely Aladdin's Magic Carpet Power Disc. And Nina said, my favorite Disney Infinity vehicle is Peter Pan's flying ship. And Jack said, playing as Stitch while on Stitch's surfboard, favorite character on favorite vehicle. Thank you all so much for your comments. They were very interesting replies and picks.
Yes, interesting indeed, Allison. So for this week's community talk question, we'd like to know from all of you, You know, there are very many villains that appear inside of Disney Infinity, whether that's the first version or the second version of the game, and who knows where we're going to go, right, Allison?
That is right. Who knows? The possibilities are infinite.
Oh, it's so great. And inside of Disney Infinity Marvel Superheroes 2.0 edition, as you know, in the Spider-Man playset, he does battle against Green Goblin. And of course, don't forget that we have Ronan and Loki also coming to the platform, but we want to hear from our amazing community, right, Allison?
That's right. We want to hear about your favorite villain across all of Disney.
Yeah, so please respond and let us know who is your favorite villain. Maybe that villain will appear inside of the amazing game that we are working on.
And be sure to put community text in front of your comments so that we can see it and perhaps feature in a future episode of Toybox TV.
That would be wonderful.
All right, guys, it's time for trivia, and I've got the special trivia mic. If you're asking the trivia question, you're holding this mic.
All right, so who's holding it right now, Allison? You're going to make me hold it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's my turn to ask the trivia question, and all of you amazing Toybox TV viewers out there, where is Green Goblin from? Where is Ronan the Accuser from? And where is Yondu from? I'm talking about what families of Marvel superheroes are these characters most well known and identified from? Think you know the answer? Write it in the comments or post it on our forums.
All right, guys, first up on Facebook, we have this photo of a very happy Baymax fan. Thanks for sharing this awesome moment, Kim. Also on Facebook, Alex J posted this screenshot saying, "It'll be great living in a palace, Abu." A classic Aladdin moment recreated in the toy box. Awesome job. Wow, now look at this custom display. @JustDemigod tweeted, "My Disney Infinity Crystals display shelf looks so awesome in the dark. That is so creative." And Tadiman's been Instagramming photos from a trip to Walt Disney World with all of the 2.0 Disney Originals characters. We wish we were there too. And finally on Tumblr, Travis the Grim posts this one of Heroes saying, "You could never take too many photos of your toys." We couldn't agree more. Post your Disney Infinity photos and use hashtag Disney Infinity, and you may be featured on a future episode of Toybox TV.
Well, everyone, that's it for this week's episode. Thank you for hanging out with us, and we'll be back next week with brand new Disney Infinity Toybox TV.
Okay, so all of you guys out there that are watching right now, make sure you fire up Disney Infinity 2.0 and work on those Marvel Villains toy boxes. And no matter what, they've got to be in by Wednesday, January 21st at noon Pacific time if you want to be considered for a top 5 slot and be featured on our show.
That's right, guys. Have a great week. And remember,
Okay, if you can dream it,
you can do it.